So it won't be an exaggeration when I say I've a lot of projects in my career. In this video, I want to tell you the main reasons why we failing our own mistakes and some strategies how to fix them, plus some bonus tips. Right now I'm working on my photo sharing social media platform, and I'm recording this video just because a few weeks ago I almost dropped it. So thankfully I overcame my weaknesses and I'm back full power. I'm actually very pumped and ready to bust some code. When I give it a second thought why I survived this whole crisis thing, I realized it's just because I wrote down all the evil things that can go wrong during project development. And that's what I want to share with you today. I want you to build your amazing projects without any dropping out and stuff. So let's start easy with number one being boredom. I don't know how you are imagining things, but often when I imagine working on projects, it sounds very exciting, very energetic. Everybody works on the same goal and everything is perfect. This vision often feeds my creativity and makes me want to work on a project more and more. But the truth is that it's just the opposite sometimes. Often you're alone in a room working on a code that feels like you've been doing the same code like yesterday. And every time you try to talk with somebody about the projects you're passionate about, everybody is busy doing their own things. And during this time, everything else related to software seems more exciting than what you're doing right now. And when you feel something like that, please remember it's completely fine. Nothing's wrong with you, your team, your project, and at the end with your idea. Your idea is great if you keep working on it. The second sneaky reason is the size.
That's what she said.
And yes, I mean it literally. Often we think we can do a project in one evening, but reality is that takes way more. Often this reason might be the hardest to fight, but what I found very helpful is to learn to estimate your own time, even on your own projects. The estimation itself is quite hard, but if you learn it properly, it can be a great tool at your disposal. My recommendation is to separate each part of a project into separate categories. So backend, mobile, frontend, and estimate them separately. When you sum up every estimation, that can give you a clear indication if you can actually afford to jump into doing that particular project. Not every project requires that though. In my early years of programming, I did something I called Friday night projects that were meant to be started and finished in one evening. These were scripts or very small programs that helped me on my day-to-day work. Besides the obvious benefit of me practicing programming, that also taught me how to estimate my own time. And right now it's a lot easier. The next thing some of developers on social media treat like a mantra, and I get why. They present you with the solution, but often first it's worth to know them why you need that solution. Imagine you're a poet and you're writing very beautiful, emotional text. But the first thing you do after finishing them is putting them in the drawer. Your family, friends, co-workers, no one knows how big of a talent you have. And over time, day-to-day things take more and more time. That leaves less time for creativity. Next time you know, you're leaving your craft forgotten. Do you want that? This is what no accountability does to a person. No one gives you feedback, support, or simple cheer. That's why developers that are present on social media often seem like they're finishing their project. The reason is, whenever they have stumbled upon some problems, somebody can come and just say, hey, how's it going? How's the project? And that really saves it. That happens with Lens as well as with my previous project. I started the previous one as a challenge and I completed it. And right now I love watching other developers building in public because it brings me a lot of energy and I'm very glad that people are doing amazing things. I'll try to leave some of them for you down in the description on Twitter or X and YouTube as well. The final reason, the final boss, is the hardest. Sometimes it wins without us even knowing. This opponent is unstoppable and unpredictable, but it can be controlled. From my amazing description, you might already know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about our own heads. This heavily connects with the boredom part, but I decided to describe it in a separate point because I feel Like, this is the thing I have the most troubles with. In my case, my brain gives me the best ideas in the worst time possible. This actually happened right now when I was doing Lens. One night I was having a late night walk with my dog, and my brain decided to give me an idea for the most amazing and innovative game in the world. That night I couldn't sleep. The next day I could not focus, as well as few other days as well. It was like I lost all the ability to focus. My two brain cells didn't work at all. Thankfully, I have some experience with my own. So I decided to give myself a one night off all of the projects I was working on. Get my iPad, write, draw everything I can come up when it comes to that game. This will later help me jumpstart this game project when time will come, and it will definitely come. All of those reasons can be fought with one simple strategy, and that is consistency. Whatever happens, remember, you commit to it. You're doing it whatever it takes, and nothing can stop you. If something tries, go through that list or make your own list. Yours might vary. What matters is that you write them down. And whether you feel like you're going in the wrong directions, go through that list and try to identify the reason behind the problem that you're having. I bet you with time, experience, and consistency, you'll be able to overcome any problem in any projects that you'll have, and you'll create some amazing things. Hopefully it helps. Like, subscribe, and let the code be with you.